What have you decided to do in your life that has changed it for the better? I make an effort to do some kind of exercise, any kind of exercise every day. When I was deep in the rut and unfit, maybe all I could muster was 5 push-ups or going for a short walk. But doing it consistently over a long time really adds up, especially in how it rewires your brain to enjoy it. Keep my place clean. 4 things: trying to drink enough water throughout my day. Working out twice a week, stop eating when I feels full, even if food is delish, and try to sleep enough, basically treat myself as my own Tamagotchi. I feel so much better in all aspects of my life. Stop dunking and drugging after 25ers. I'm no longer a slave anymore. I'm so happy, peace at last. Stop drinking. Pretty much everything improved. And I keep finding money in my wallet now. I quit Tampatine. I was heavily addicted to it, spending hundreds a month on it. I know in drug use terms this isn't much, but I'm disabled, so it was eating up most of my check. I would go through a bag in a day, have terrible withdrawals, and wind up in the crisis section of the hospital locked up with suicidal thoughts, just so I could feel happy for a little while. But I started on the right antidepressant that works for me, and I stopped abusing my other meds. I take them like I'm supposed to, and it's really changed me. I go to a clubhouse for disabled people now every weekday, and it's like having a job. I get up, shower, change my clothes, and I even started brushing my teeth. My dad helped me clean out my room, and I've kept it spotless since. I clean it up on the weekends with a good sweeping and taking out the trash. I'm much happier now after years of therapy and medication management. I started keeping track of my expenses and income, and the money stopped flying away. Started waking up earlier, like 7 p.m., whereas before it was more like 12 p.m. Leave all the people who treat me like trash, which is pretty much a lot of people in my life, which is why I'm planning on moving to LA, because there are people out there I know that would never act the way people do in my life now. It's better to be alone and happy than with people but miserable. Made my social media feed extremely personalized. No more doomscrolling of mindless hate and random nonsense. Now if I do happen to be on the internet, I spend my time in positive communities with constructive individuals. That thing about choosing your company wisely? 100 true, even if it's virtual company. Lose weight. Going to a shrink. I had full-blown depression, anger issues that were making my family miserable, and on top of that, I was suicidal. I started going about 10 years ago. My kids and my wife and I have a much better relationship, and my parents actually called the doctor just to thank him for giving them their son back. Remain single. Not dating. No date nights, no vacations with anybody. I could do what I want when I want. I ended up losing over 50 pounds last year because of it and got me into a new career field. Living alone 24. Joined the military. It was amazing because I learned that it wasn't for me and made some friends from the experience. Going out drinking on Thanksgiving 2016. I'd gone through a series of awful breakups and was shipping out for Marine Corps boot camp. I shot myself in the head. Had to learn how to live as a disabled man. I'm now a disability rights advocate giving speeches about the transition from facilities to independent life. Lose 147 pounds. Save money. We started with nothing and some college debt. I watched a finance class on TV from a local college that was broadcast on our local channel, and the professor was talking about compound interest. I was immediately hooked, and we started saving every penny for about 4 years. We had an emergency fund and a down payment for a house. Drinking a glass of water as soon as I wake up. It reduces the chances that I'll get a headache, and it makes me feel more awake. Got clean 9 years ago and started living a program of recovery. Each day try to be a better person than I was yesterday. It's an amazing journey.